August is a bittersweet month. It is the month in which we fully remember the atomic bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki on August 6 and August 9 during the final stages of World War II. The nuclear weapons, developed and deployed by the United States, brought complete obliteration to the two cities and killed approximately 2 lakh Japanese from both immediate and long-term effects. Most of the Japanese who fell victims to the nuclear weapons were innocent civilians. The laws of war and ethical standards were shattered, and the United States set a precedent of nuclear proliferation. Yet although August is the month in which we reflect on the horrors of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, it is also the month in which worldwide peace efforts that stemmed from such a tragedy are celebrated. Sadako was one of the victims of atomic bomb. Sadako was 2 years old when the atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima. She was 2 kilometers away from where the bomb was exploded. Most of Sadako's neighbors died, but Sadako was not injured at all, at least not in any way people could see. Up until the time Sadako was in the 7th grade. She was a normal, happy girl. However, one day, after an important relay race that she helped her team to win, she felt extremely tired and dizzy. After a while, the dizziness went away, leaving Sadako to think that it was only the exertion from running the race that made her tired and dizzy. But her tranquility did not last. Soon after her first encounter with extreme fatigue and dizziness, she experienced more incidents of same. One day Sadako became so dizzy that she fell down and could not get up. Her schoolmates informed the teacher. Later, Sadako's parents took her to the Red Cross hospital to see what was wrong with her. Sadako found out that she had leukemia, a kind of blood cancer. Nobody could believe it. That time, they called leukemia the bomb disease. Almost everyone who got this disease died, and Sadako was very scared. She wanted to go back to school, but she had to stay in the hospital, where she cried and cried. Shortly thereafter, her best friend Chizuko came to visit her. Chizuko brought some folding papers. She told Sadako of legend. She explained that the crane, a sacred bird in Japan, lives for 100 years, and if a sick person folds 1,000 paper cranes, then that person would soon get well. After hearing the legend, Sadako decided to fold 1,000 cranes in the hope that she would get back again. Sadako's family worried about her a lot. They often came to visit her in hospital to talk to her and to help her in fold cranes. After she folded 500 cranes, she felt better and the doctor said that she could go home for a short time. But by the end of the first week back home, the dizziness and fatigue returned and she had to go back to the hospital. Sadako kept folding cranes even though she was in a great pain. Even during this time of great pain, she tried to be cheerful and hopeful. Not long afterwards, with her family standing by her bed, Sadako went to sleep peacefully, never to wake up again. She had folded a number of 644 paper cranes before her death, and then after her death, her friends completed 1,000 and buried them all with her. 39 of Sadako's classmates felt sadness by the loss of their close friend and decided to form a paper crane club to honor her. Word spread quickly. Students from 3,100 schools and from 9 foreign countries gave money to the cause. On May 5, 1958, almost 3 years after Sadako had died, enough money was collected to build a monument in her honor. It is now known as the Children's Peace Monument, and it is located in the center of Hiroshima Peace Park, close to the spot where the atomic bomb was dropped. Children from all over the world still send folded paper cranes to place beneath Sadako's statue. In so doing, they make the same wish which is engraved on the base of the statue. This is our cry, this is our prayer, peace in the world.